Deep Japan. Today I'm here at Himeji Castle to see the most beautiful castle in Japan. Let's go and see. Cut! Before we see the castle, I will talk a little about the history of Himeji Castle. Himeji Castle is the largest castle in Japan. Actually, there are only 12 original castles left because most of them were abandoned by the end of feudal era or bombed during World War II. And also, this white castle is the most beautiful castle, I can say. Himeji Castle was built in 1609 on the hill of Himeji by Ikeda Terumasa, the feudal lord. So, people in Himeji have protected this white castle for 400 years because this castle was their symbol and pride. It was built at the beginning of Edo period, which had no wars for 300 years. It was the most peaceful era in Japanese history. But before Edo period, it was the age of civil war. So, Ikeda Terumasa, the feudal lord, had to tell the people in Himeji that the new era had begun. That's the one reason why this castle is white. Normally, in those days, the walls of castles were black. Another reason is fire protection. This white wall, white mud, is called shikui, plaster. The main ingredient is lime, which works as a fire protection. From 2009 to 2014, they restored this castle and they used 100 tons of shikui. Anyway, this castle has never experienced a fire and survived until now. But on July the 3rd, in 1945, the air raid by B-29 bombers attacked Himeji city at night. 106 B-29 bombers dropped 9,129 bombs from 11:50 p.m. for 90 minutes. People in Himeji anticipated the air raid because there was a fighter plane factory nearby. Do you think they evacuated from Himeji city? No. They hid the castle. How? They covered the castle with a huge black net so that the pilots of B-29 could not see the castle. I don't think it worked, but the castle was everything for them. After the air raid next morning, whole Himeji city was burnt down and people in Himeji lost their houses. But they could see it on the hill. Himeji Castle stood on the hill with no damage. It was like the miracle. People in Himeji lost their houses, but they didn't lose their hopes. Basically, Japanese castles are surrounded by moat. Himeji Castle has a nickname, Shirasagi-jo, which means Eaglet Castle, white water bird. From here, please watch this movie from the enemy's point of view in the 17th century. Because this is a war castle built by samurai, we have to head for the top of the castle tower. You broke the first gate, but there's another one. In this large area, many samurais are waiting for you. If you can manage to survive the battle, there's another gate to break. Can you see the triangle hole in the wall? Those are called sama. They will shoot you from sama. Even if you wear a bulletproof jacket, there's another gate. From high above the castle, the rain of arrows are shot. You become uneasy because the entryway is winding. This gate is made low. If you enter the gate, you are speared from the ceiling. Of course, in this open space, another bunch of samurais are waiting for you. If you try to climb the wall, they will drop stones from the window above. Another dangerous gate, but you are surrounded by high walls. There is no way to get out. Finally, this is the entrance of Castle Tower. But if this is a video game, you have already been killed 100 times. This is a 5-storied castle. You still have a long way to go. The model of the castle. You can see many racks on the wall. They put sword and guns on them. Some years ago, I did a samurai movie extra in this room. I was injured and bloody samurai. And the caretaker of the castle warned me never to touch the wall. They were mad at us. The view from the second floor. This is the main post from the bottom to the top. The stairway to the top floor. Finally, you have arrived at the top of the castle. Well done. Osakabe Taishin, the god of the castle tower. The view from the top. You can see the main street of Himeji city. This is a water well, famous for Okiku, a woman ghost. The castle tower is surrounded by wall-like buildings. You can go inside one of them, called Nishinomaru. This corridor is 240 meters long. There is a beautiful Japanese garden called Kokoen next to the castle. Petals of cherry blossoms are floating. There is a tea house in the garden. How did you like Himeji Castle? I hope you like it. See you soon. Bye.